You don't mind me. This is my corp setup. Not a big deal at all. I think this one is actually not possible. But it is the funniest setup. Okay, I'll show it in a moment. We have the fewer stat drain setup. So this has actually become meta, kind of, is the draining corpse defense, and that's it, and then just killing him. That's been meta. But not if you are using this. I genuinely think this is not possible in the setup, but I'm gonna give it a good old-fashioned college try. Here's the thing, and it gives a basic description in the text here, which I've been ignoring for the most part for the series, but I think in this case I have to follow it. Does this involve resetting for stats? So it says before equipping this setup, use 3 warhammers and 4 to 6 art light specs. So we're getting the defense down to 1. That's the idea. That's what you're supposed to do in this setup. But it has spec downgrades regardless, from arc light to BGS to Fang, as if that is irrelevant information. So I'm gonna try it with no stat drain just to show that there's no chance. I will try. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think it's happening, but I will try. See what happens when I go click the boss. As the wiki shows with the downgrades, and then we will make adjustments as that doesn't work. All of the other ones have been possible or like fairly trivial. I think this one is genuinely impossible. Most anticipated wiki gear setup to try after this one. If you haven't seen it, I've already done the Toa one on stream, but I'm saving it because it was so good. That one was genuinely so difficult that we're just holding on to that for later. So that one's probably the best one. But the CM one that I may try could be interesting as well. I'm not going to death pile or anything. I'm just going to go in and click, because that's all we're doing in this setup is going in and clicking, right? So let's just, we're gonna die, but let's just see how bad it is, right? What happens when you go in and click the boss in this setup? Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Okay. My goal is get him a quarter of his health gone. That's the goal right now. Can it be done? Surely! Oh, man. Why a mage cape? What if you don't have a fire cape? It's got good mage tank. I've done 200 of his I've done 10% of his health. Almost 10%. He's done 1,000% of your health. 86% health on Corp. The max it! That's coming in. 366 damage? Okay, I think I'm chancing if I stay now. Yeah. I did 427 on 1 inventory of food. I am out DPSing him. So I think if I death pile like 200 food, I think I would kill him. You def can step under. He stomps. Does it happen immediately? Maybe I could just tweak him a little bit. Okay, it's not instant. I think it takes the place of an attack, maybe. I expected it to be worse than that, genuinely. That was genuinely way better than I thought it would be. So an inventory of food is 15% health. I need to death pile. Is it ticking only when you're underneath him, or is it a world timer? I genuinely don't know with Corp. 7 tick intervals? Okay, so there's no guarantee I step under and it's safe. This is definitely impossible in this setup at this point. I thought no. It is genuinely possible. I am out damaging it. I thought I wouldn't. Okay, I have options. I could death pile a shit ton of food and just sit here all day and eventually kill it. I think that would work. I don't know if I want to do that. Let me go kill the core. There might be some weird method. I know Rooks used like flinching or something. There's probably ways of doing that would work as well, but I don't know them. And I'd rather not use like something super like game engine abusing to like get this done, because the wiki is not suggesting I flinch Corp repeatedly until he dies in the setup or something. I think when you leave now, he heals, so I don't think that even works anymore. Withdraw food, Gnomonkey! All right. So this is like what I would run in with. I think I need to death pile a lot more than this. Stupid Corp setup. Okay, I've got it. I vote death pile. I think death pile is the least like cheesy method. I don't know the word for it. Oh, I could equip the games necklace. There's an egg in here, dude. I'm gonna put my death pile like near the door. I'm not sure how much food I need. I'm gonna do like just anglers for the most part, I think. Yo, Corp, where you at? That'd be awesome if I could use my spec weapon to attack the boss, but alas, it is my spec weapon, not my main weapon. Oh, I always get a lot of comments. They're like, what is this? This is better anglerfish. It just has a delayed heal on it. So it heals you initially for like 14, and then it heals you again after a short period of time. But they heal more than anglerfish. This is gonna take so long. Technically possible, wiki undefeated. I really didn't think I'd be able to do this, but we'll see, we'll see. We won't see it until the corp is dead, right? I'm gonna pre-pot and we're gonna go. I'm gonna drag him in towards the death pile. All right. Wish me luck, brothers. Oh, I didn't see you. So Corp randomly moves. So the fear now is that he's going to get out of the way of my pile. Oh boy. So I need to eat antelope like whenever possible. Oh man. I wish there was a runelight plugin for antelope to like show when you'll heal. I can't risk that low health. This is rough. Oh man, okay. Why is leaf-bladed spear suggested? Nobody knows, dude. If you have the answer, please tell me. I can use it after I eat to like pick up food while I'm on cooldown. Oh, I'm trolling. You're saving so much time having to drain it. Yeah, I totally wouldn't be draining this. It's not worth it. Rather just death pile, speed this up. Okay. Who's coughing? Yeah, Hedron has a case of the sickies. Unlucky. And she's trying to give it to me, but I have strong gamer vibes, so I'm immune. We're making progress. We're almost below 70% health. I hope I have enough food. I really do. I'm pretty sure I do. Oh, okay. That's the classic Corp movement. I accidentally poked the Corp without my melee weapon. I'm so sorry. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta go get food. Egg. The boss is getting slowly further and further away, which is really not good. I don't know if I get this. I really don't. Even after death piling 180 food, not a joke. I don't know how bad the heal is. Maybe I drag it back to the door. KO'd.
Uh-oh, guys. Okay. Watch out for this mystic. Don't get stacked up. Oh!
Can I get back fast enough that it doesn't heal a shit ton? How much did he heal? So it's bad, but it's not like undoable. I don't know if I have enough food now though. Is this some strat I don't know about? Hell yeah, this is meta. I have 8. This is not enough food. It's not gonna be enough. I'm getting assist. I don't want an assist. Oh, my assist is dead. Well, he helped a little bit. Should have used a private instance. I don't know if you can death pile in a private instance. I'm gonna get as far as I can, but this is not gonna happen. Please no enter. Maybe? 900? I don't think so. No, don't. Please don't. Please. Please actually don't. You missed both. Please don't do that. No, like actually though, don't do that. Okay, I'm dead. Do we know if death piles work in a private instance? It deletes items? I have to have death piles. I have to. I can test. They don't work in instances. So I can't really do it because I'm going to get ragged at some point. And realistically, like the kill takes half an hour. So like somebody's going to rag eventually. I think I have shown that this is stupid, right? Have I effectively shown? Kind of kills it. I think genuinely impossible as a streamer. You definitely can get this kill if you death pile about 300 food and just want to sit there all day. But I think I think I've showcased well enough that this is stupid. I'm gonna give it my stamp. Here you go. This is my big stamp. Rub it in my Gnomonkey ink. Technically possible. Technically. Unlucky. I'm gonna try a real setup that you could actually do this with. The video is more fun if you get a completion. Yeah, but it's a public boss that takes 30 minutes to kill. Like eventually somebody will rag. So let me get the value that's set up and we'll go from there. Corp is such a bad boss. It really is. It really, really is. The mods have talked about adding like a Fasani's Corp at some point. I don't know when they're gonna do that. There's definitely been talk about it. Let's see what the setup costs. 35 mil is what this costs. I need a BGS minimum. Too much. I can BGS the boss down though. It's just gonna be very slow. It's better to use over half the cost of the setup to chicken Corp, genuinely. Arclight? Oh, I could just Arclight. What exactly does Arclight drain? Does it also drain the mage or is it just defense? Strength, attack, and defense. If I don't drain the mage, I'm going to die. You know what? This is the low drain setup though. This costs 33 mil. Surely Blood Fury. Okay, I'm gonna use Blood Fury. This is such a weird thing because you definitely should fully drain Corp if you have to get a kill with this little money, right? So the reason I picked the fewer drain setup, if I pull it up, the fewer drain setup has become meta if you have absolute max with death piling or a weird thing with Narda teleports, I believe. I haven't done it, but it just says 19, so you don't have 35 mil. It would be 16 mil. So I could go to Fury, use Barrow's gloves, and I think that's enough for a BGS. I think that's the best I can do. We begin the long process. Okay, here we go. Good luck. Okay, we're gonna actually be sitting here for a moment. Whoa, the whole team is here. Okay, we got all the boys. All right. You should not be doing Corp with 35 mil setup. You just should not. Do not come here for a solo in this. Do not do it. Oh, man. Oh, boy. What is that? 8 zeros in a row or something? This is fun. Oh, 15. Okay, okay. Max hit. What? Oh, does it do double with BGS? I forgot about that. This should be hitting pretty consistently. Is that a penguin? One arc light. 2 arc lights. It's 0 fairly soon. I've got 4 arc light on my counter. I actually am counting arc lights, so we're good. I don't need the DM tech anymore. Yeah, we're getting 20, and I'm going to go back to BGSing after that. Because I need to drain his mage. The cannonball drop is going to be insane. If I get an Ellie this kill, that would be the hypest shit ever. New meta. Okay, so Corp is 0 defense at this point, so I should basically never miss. We're at 14. Close. Someone stop this man. He has no pants. I'm running around pantsless. There's no escape. All right, Corp is 0 melee stats. Now we need to BGS a lot. 12? I think it tells you the kill time, right? I can't wait to see it. Huh? 12 and 19, we're at 31. 32. 52? 87? Yes. 90. 99. Congrats on 99 damage. TYTY. 121. 135. 135. Math is hard. 144. A leech has spawned. 153. Look at him, math. Good neurons. Oh man, I'm honed. 163. Okay, I always get tricked up by the tens. 182. 191. One more set. We're done. I'll do one more for good measure. The boss is 0. All right. We should be good. 71. Oh my goodness. Power. Man, I'm taking a lot of zeros. That's so weird. Must be a glitch. This is going much better. That's so strange. All right, we dance. Oh, it's not bad at all. Look at this. This is technically Biss weapon, so it's not surprising that this is pretty good. Where's your pile of 300 anglers? I don't feel like eating 300 anglerfish to kill this boss, so it takes a while to get the motor going, but when she's going, she's going. I'd motorboat Corp. Wait. Hell yeah, brother. Man, this seems very doable all of a sudden. That's so weird. It's like I've trained him to be a chicken. Okay, I've killed him with 2 pieces of food, I think. All right, where's my Ellie? Deserved after all that. Let's see it. $250 Lawrence. 30K, boys. And all it cost me was about 300 anglerfish. Okay. What was the time? It doesn't show, but I think it's about 25 minutes that took, roughly. I think I started speccing at the hour mark on my timer. Roughly 25 minutes, I think. So if you're considering doing Corp and you have 35 mil and you want to solo it, don't do that. And don't consult the wiki if you are a low-level Ironman wanting to do Corp, because you should not be doing that. You could go do anything else, brother. You could go do literally anything else and it would make more sense. Get out of here. Don't go to Corp with no gear. The boss drops nothing useful. There is no reason to kill him. Okay, the arcane's kind of useful, but nothing useful. And you don't need to be here early, so don't. But you need to get the Ellie before Dragon Defender for Nex and Vardorvis. That's true. Yeah, you're not wrong. But Gnomonkey, I need my 50 KC. Well, if you want to take 25 hours to do it, you could do it. Our DPS is 2.2, which is roughly 4 times that of a Thrall. Not ideal. 4.3 DPS. It's basically double. Slightly less than double DPS. It's 4.5 times more DPS. I'm sorry. To be fair, I spent 20 minutes draining it first, but yeah, this one seems better, probably. If you had to get a Corp kill in 35 mil, you technically could. Is it worth it? No, you should wait. You should wait. If you have a hammer, this would go much faster. Like even a hammer with this crappy setup, it's probably not that bad. So if you wanted to go attempt for like a shield early or something, it's not the worst thing in the world. This is like only iron viable. Any main gets crashed. Yeah, for sure, for sure. So it's technically doable, but like, don't do it. Literally just don't do it. Not worth it. The low DPS one is just impossible. If you're doing Corp with 30 mil gear, you probably don't have the Elite Desert Diary or a pool at house. You could use chipped Remington tabs and use World 330, I guess, on an Ironman. Can you use another person's house as an Ironman? I don't think you can, actually. You can't even get spec back, so yeah, I guess this is just not feasible whatsoever. Unless you want to wait specs, which you should not do. Unlucky. Dying doesn't either. I don't think there's any way to get spec back if you don't have a house pool at least. No, this is not feasible whatsoever. So don't do that. Alrighty, boys. I'm going to call it there. That took way longer than I thought it would, and it was kind of interesting, but...